They're trying to get Oz to move so I could put a tower to protect at least a dozen users from having to move and expand our area north where the gates are. I know lots of other people contacted him, so I asked him on the 18th if he wanted to move. I think this was, I even said, I like him. I don't want, I didn't threaten him outright. Then I asked him on the 20th, why won't you move? Then I told him, next time I see you on, if you haven't moved, you will be removed. You leave me no choice. Pretty straightforward. After 3 days, I'm trying to be reasonable here. And then I get this. She was going to organize Patron to remove someone next to me so I could move there, so I was waiting for that. I'm the R5. If you want to talk to somebody else, if you're working on moving, you had 3 days to respond to me before this happened. I was not being rude to you. Why do you take such a hard tone when it's not necessary? Now, my question and the reason for making this video is, do you think I was out of line by what I said there? Do you think, this guy's got 50 million power. He's only in the alliance because he's Jess's friend. I don't think I asked too much by asking him to move, and I gave him a good reason why he was moving. Do you think that was too hard a tone? Now, I know it's been at least a week and a half we've been trying to get him. And this is exactly what I wanted to know. Why does it take me threatening him to get any kind of response at all? And he still hadn't moved by the time he replied to that. So later that night, that was, yeah, so that was 7 o'clock. And then we talked it over. And I said, I'm just going to bounce him out. So I kicked him out of the alliance, and I said, move and you could come back. I gave him 24 hours. I told everybody not to attack him. I was all Unky asked 3 days ago. I know he was asked before that, but I didn't ask him, so. So I didn't ask him what the holdup was. I just needed a reply from him. Told you why I haven't moved and you still kick me. I don't want to be part of such a group that treat people like that. I was waiting on Jess. Does he not understand that this is my alliance, my responsibility to look for the greater good? I had so many people outside the line there. It's not up to Jess or Patron. Patron is the king. I understand that. But they don't work it out. I'm working it out. I'm doing the best interest of the alliance. And then I get this today. He left the alliance and went to mod. The only reason I was there and stayed because Jess was there. So I just want to know. I'm feeling like I don't think I did anything wrong. I need you guys to tell me.